So here is that valve I was talking about in a previous video, and some of you guys have some questions about that valve, and unfortunately I don't have that much information about the valve itself. It's from an old forklift. That's pretty much everything I know about it. I got it from a friend, so I thought I might show you when I am operating the joysticks what's happening down. We are now down under the panel here. So let me start it up and show you. So as you can see here now, when I am operating one of the joystick rollers, the cylinder goes in and it starts to flow oil out in the hammer hydraulics. Just raise the bucket here, so as you can see, the valve is only operating in one direction all the time. And that in turn operates that cable that is attached down on the main hammer hydraulic valve body down there. So as you can see, that is not a perfect solution for the problem, but it works. It don't work that nice that I would like to, but as time being I don't have any other solution to the problem, so it will have to do for now. I am thinking of maybe hooking up a secondary spring to the cylinder there, because I think it is too, what you call it, kind of, it's too strong. So I have very little playroom, if you can call it that, in the settings between min and max. It's just a couple of milliamperes, so it's kind of hard to tune. Either it go full max or nothing happens at all. So I'm thinking if I hook up a secondary spring to the lever thing there, it might help me, because then I could feed it more amperes, and in that way I have more headroom with the settings, if you can call it that. So here is the Encon tuning software. I am sorry about the engine noise, because I have to run the engine has to be on, otherwise I can't do the tuning. but I can show you here. Here it's called hydralic. It's the milliamperes sent to the valve down in the under the panels here, as you saw before. So as you can see, I have only from 441 up to 729 between mean and max on the rotation, but on the tilt I have only between 459 up to 552, and that is way too small of a gap between mean and max, so it's very hard to tune it when it's like that. So I have to figure something out. And as you can see, the valve and cable attachment thing that I have built is just pretty much laying there. It's because I am not 100% sure that this is the way to go. So I am, as of right now, I'm just want to test out things. So that's why it's not attached to anything. I was going to weld some sort of bracket up to the steel over there, but that will have to wait until I am 100% sure that this is the way to go. In a previous video I said that my cable controlled, that's the cable there, that was attached to the foot pedal down there. It was a push only. That is not the correct. It is as usual a push-pull, but I wanted to get the hydraulic lines. Here, if you can see, there is one large and one small pipe that runs all the way down to the hammer hydraulic, and I wanted the return line to go in the big pipe and the pressure line to be in the small pipe. That is why I have to get it in a push configuration. So that's why I had to fabricate that lever thing you see over there. So when the cylinder, that is a only pull cylinder, when the cylinder pulls, it pushes via that lever there, it pushes on the cable. So that's why. So the cable itself and the main valve down here is, as usual, a push-pull valve, but as I said, I wanted the return line to only go in the large pipe. That's why I had to make that thing over there. And also I have a this machine is fitted with a secondary valve under this cover here that you can flip a lever on, so the return line is always free. So if I should connect that cable back to the pedal now, the hammer hydraulic would only go one way, because I had flipped that lever under there, and that makes the hammer hydraulic only to work in one way, which is pressure in the small line and free return in the big line. So it's a kind of complicated setup, and I don't really have any other option. If any of you guys know any better solution to this, feel free to comment below, because I don't have any other good easy solution